So property damage is a big deal, and that I know that the majority of times that's what's on your mind. Yes, you're having pain, but you're like, who's going to fix my car, and how am I going to get a rental? That's a problem with every single client that is involved in a car accident. Who's going to fix my car? So let's walk through it. The first thing is the person that crashed into you in Florida, if they have insurance, they have a basic property damage provision of $10,000. It depends on how much the value of your car is. For example, if your car is worth $20,000, the insurance company is only paying $10,000. So you have a $10,000 deficit or difference between what they're going to pay and what your insurance company's, what your car is worth. The property damage coverage on the other side, the person that crashed into you, they're only paying the value of the car, which may not seem right sometimes because let's say you owe more money and then the value of your car, you may be left upside down. Your insurance company, you have to have collision coverage, comp and collision coverage. Collision coverage means that if the other person doesn't have enough insurance or they don't have insurance, period, because that happens in Florida a lot, that your insurance company will pay the value of your car minus the deductible. Deductible can be $500 or $1,000. Typically, we see deductibles being $1,000. If the car is damaged, if it's a full loss, they'll pay you the value of the car minus the deductible. If it's a repair, they'll pay the repair value minus the deductible. If the other side picks it up, the at-fault party's insurance company is the one that picks up the tab, you don't have to pay the deductible. But if your insurance company does pick it up, and then the at-fault party does pick it up, you'll get your deductible back. Super important. You can take your car wherever you want. The insurance company is going to send it to one of their body shops. Their body shops, they get hundreds of clients from them on a daily basis or on a regular basis. That insurance company, they authorize for salvage parts, for used parts, things that are not in the best interest of you. They're in the best interest of the insurance company to save money. So you can take your car wherever you want. You can take it to a dealer. In fact, my suggestion always is to take your car to the dealership because they will work to try to get the car fixed. And if the repair value is more than what the insurance company said they were going to pay, that dealership can get supplements. The supplements can actually ask for more money. Hence, let's say they say it's only the bumper, but once you take the bumper out, they find frame damage. Well, the frame damage, the insurance company will say, oh, we didn't cause that, whatever. The dealership will say, no, this is caused because of the car accident, hence we need more money to get that fixed. So never take it to what the place they want you to go with. You want to take it to a place that you feel comfortable taking to. It could be a dealer. It could be just a regular person. I always recommend a dealer. The rent-a-car is a different issue. The rent-a-car also comes from the property damage coverage of the person that caused the accident. Back to the story, if your car is worth more, they're only paying that amount of money that it's in their policy. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, probably less, but nothing more. So the rent-a-car coverage may not be covered by the at-fault party. You may need to get the rent-a-car yourself with your collision coverage if you have that provision in your coverage, in your policy. As far as the property damage itself, it's not just your car, it's every single thing that's damaged in your car. If you just got brand new rims, if you just got brand new speakers, if you just got, your phone, your iPad, your whatever the case may be, if that broke and got damaged in the car, property damage is inclusive of that, which means that it's not just your vehicle. And if you had a child seat in your car, if you had a baby seat, they need to give that money to as well, all part of the property damage claim. So property damage covers a lot of things, and you got to make sure you understand what exactly is damaged, and we need to find the value of that property. That way we can make a property damage claim against the at-fault party. So if you have any question on this, of course, we'll help you out through this process. But just remember that your car, your comp and collision can cover your property damage minus deductible. The other person, the insurance company, will cover it without the deductible as long as there's no issues of liability that they don't think that you're at fault. If they think you're at fault or something is happening, they're going to hold paying that property damage because they think you're at fault. Sometimes they do this to waste time. Sometimes they do this to milk time. Essentially, that way you get frustrated and you don't do nothing about it. This happens a lot when you don't have an attorney. Then your collision coverage will pay for it, and then when liability is established that they're at fault, and then you get your deductible back. So like I said, if you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to answer the questions. But it's really important for you to have comp and collision on your policy. If you don't have it right now, it's too late. You had to have it at the time of the accident. But make sure you make a note of every single thing that's damaged in their car to make sure you get all the property paid correctly.